Hey feasters, and welcome to episode 152. Do you do a weekly review? A way to look back on a week and see what was accomplished as well as plan your week ahead? If not, hopefully after this episode, you will. Welcome to the Ask Rezzz podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm here to help you get past those bumps in the road, those struggles, those things that hold you back from building an amazing and profitable freelance business each and every single day. I'm a huge fan of weekly reviews, and they are a pivotal part of my business each and every single week. I was having a conversation with a Feast community member, and this person had a very bad week where things unexpectedly happened and threw some plans completely off track. They said that they see the value in a weekly review, but in practice, they would just see that plans got thrown off track and would then just work through the weekend to put the things back on track. That's where I had to put the brakes on of this conversation and tell them to stop thinking that right then and there. See, that was something that I did in my past life, right? I did that time and time again, burned myself out, and definitely not what I wanted for this person. But what I had learned from several different people is that by doing a weekly review, a key point is to evaluate the week. And if something went bad like this, for instance, you need to ask yourself 3 questions. Why did this go bad? What was the results of this happening? And how can I prevent or at least minimize the effects of this when it happens again? During my weekly reviews, it's not just about inbox zero and planning out the week. Yes, those are 2 components of it, but it's also planning out the future and learning from experiences of the past week. Case in point, last week I felt a bit scattered, to be quite honest with you, and I didn't think that I accomplished all that I set out to do. Well, I didn't, but during my weekly review, I found out that the reason I felt scattered was that I had too many pans in the fire between client projects, as well as feast projects, as well as other things, other brand new things that I had put into that fire. I had to pare back and reduce the number of things that I was focused on. I sat down, wrote out all the tasks that are directly impacting my business right now. And that's my focus. Everything else is backburnered for now to a point where I'm still moving the needle on those projects because they are important. But until the immediate tasks impacting the business are addressed and completed, those other ones, they're not going to take priority. See, we as entrepreneurs often put hard deadlines on all the things we do because that's what we feel is important. We feel that time is of the essence, and if we don't do something now, it's not going to get done, or that it won't be as impactful as it needs to be. When we miss these deadlines that we put on ourselves, we tend to beat ourselves up about it, especially when we start exploring new opportunities and things that don't have an immediate impact on the business. More than likely, these are things that can wait a week or 2, and there's really no impact or immediate loss to the business. When we have these self-imposed deadlines and we miss them, it can derail us off of all the other things that need their deadlines met. So when you're doing your review, give yourself a break once in a while and ease off on the deadlines, especially of the new things, so that you can finish what you need to and then move and grow the business in those new ways. If you have a question, ask Rezzz by leaving me a tweet at Rezzz on Twitter, or head on over to AskRezzz.com and go ahead and check out any of the 150 plus other questions that I have answered. Until next time, it's your time to live in the feast.